You ready? Well, good afternoon on this rainy, cold, wonderful Michigan day. My name is Kevin Johnson. I'm President and CEO of the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation. I want to welcome you here today for this tremendous ceremony that we are so excited that we are partaking and you are participating in. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the Motor City Match Round 22 Awards. Double dime, right? What's that? Double deuces? Is that it? Double deuces? Today we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit in Detroit, which is in our community and in this city particularly, the lifeblood of this city. Your hard work and dedication are driving economic growth and opportunities in our city. I like to say that Detroit is made up of its neighborhoods. Its neighborhoods are made up of wonderful people. And when the neighborhoods flounder, the city of Detroit flounders. It's a lot to be said about what's happening in downtown Detroit. But it's a whole nother conversation when you talk about what's happening in the neighborhoods. And so we're here to celebrate that accomplishment and achievement today. By supporting small business, we not only create jobs and opportunities for individuals and families, we also strengthen our local economy and foster a sense of community pride. And that's what we're feeling today, very prideful about what's happening in our neighborhoods. So on behalf of our team at the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation and Motor City Match, I want to extend my congratulations to all of you. Your hard work and dedications to our businesses are making a difference in Detroit. Trust me. We look forward to seeing you in your continued success. I read through the roster, and anybody that's opening a restaurant or serving food or drink, I'm going to ask that you pass one of my free passes over to one of my staff members so I can come sample your wares. Chuck, Nolen, I don't have to ask you because you know you and I hang out. So I just want one of those Cubans that you smuggle in from Cuba every time you go down there. So we're going to have fun with that. With that, I'd like to bring up Deputy Mayor Todd Bettison to say a few words.
Thank you. Well, this is the best part of my job. And so here on behalf of the mayor, and if the mayor was here, Mayor Mike Duggan, he would say this is the best part of his job as well. Just to be able to help small businesses, help Detroit-based businesses, help us revitalize and grow our neighborhoods. Congratulations, you all have done it. And just want to speak about some of the facts when it comes to our program. This round 22 award round, we've doubled our quarterly grants for new businesses from $500K per quarter to $1 million per quarter. Thanks. And once again, I'd like to thank President Joe Biden for this, for the American Rescue Plan Act funds that was approved by City Council, helped making the doubling of the awards possible. The businesses, you all are definitely revitalizing our neighborhoods, our corridors. And what's really special about Detroit Motor City Match Program is the fact that the businesses are actually in their neighborhoods. What I mean by that, you all are developing the businesses right in the neighborhoods where you actually live at. So that makes it even more special. So today we're celebrating 18 amazing businesses that are enhancing the neighborhoods. Everything from a dog park brewery pub, which I thought that was really unique. Let me say that again. So it's a dog park and it's a brew pub there as well, from educational programming facilities, Spanish language learners to help individuals learn how to speak language, neighborhood, home and gardens, and a whole array of restaurants, cafes, and others. So in total, with this round, 86 Detroit-based businesses representing all 7 city council districts. That is so key. This is not just isolated to certain areas. It's throughout the whole city of Detroit, which is 140 square miles. So I'd just like everyone in the room at this point to give these entrepreneurs a huge round of applause. Just a few other facts about Motor City Match. Over 1,000 jobs have been created as a result of Motor City Match since we started this program. 12.9 million have been awarded in cash grants through Motor City Match and Motor City Restore, which has leveraged nearly $68 million in additional investment into Detroit neighborhoods. Specifically, and I'm not talking about downtown Detroit neighborhoods. Oftentimes folks will say, what are you doing for the neighborhoods? This is proof positive what the Duggan administration is doing for the neighborhoods. Nearly 300 additional home-based businesses and mobile-based businesses have started and expanded with the help of Motor City Match. And so to Detroiters, ask these award winners today how it has really helped them get to where they need to be. Because I know you all stop me on the street and say, how can I start a business? How can I get connected? Definitely Motor City Match, but these wonderful entrepreneurs that you're about to meet, they are really the ones who will be able to tell you how critical this program is. More than 81% of all of our Motor City Match businesses are minority owned. 66% are women owned, and 70% are owned by Detroit residents. This program continues to have significant positive impact for our Detroit small-based business community. Once again, I want to thank you all, and to my Detroiters out there, the residents, this program is one of the best programs that we could have ever started. And, you know, once again, giving it up to Mayor Duggan and our Detroit City Council for always working with the administration and approving the funds that make all of this possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Your words are very pointed, and I think it gives us the motivation that we need in order to continue to grow this program forward and get it in the resources in the hands of the people that need it the most, and that's entrepreneurs in our community. I'm going to pause for 1 second and allow one of my dear friends and colleagues, Councilmember Fred Durhall, who just walked in, to come up and say a few words before we get started. Councilmember.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I just want to first just say how elated I am. When we talk about the impact of Motor City Match and what it has done and had over the city of Detroit, it is tremendous. When we talk about small minority-owned businesses, Detroit businesses from residents who want to invest in our city, there is no other program that pushes that forward. I am happy to be here today. We have 3 honorees from District 7 that you will hear about or have heard about. I'm a little bit behind, sorry. But again, I can tell you this is helping rebuild our community. It is helping strengthen our neighborhoods. We know that small businesses are anchors to bringing generational wealth to our neighborhoods, to our residents. So again, I am happy to partner with the Mayor's Office, Deputy Mayor Bettison, as well as the entire team to continue pushing this city forward to ensure that our residents have those opportunities. They can plant their feet right here and move our city forward. So thank you so much for all of the folks who are here today, and congratulations to all of the recipients of the Motor City Match. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to first acknowledge that Councilmember Durhall, you know, in order to build this program, this isn't easy. I want to make sure you all understand this is not easy work. There is negotiations on getting funding. There is the federal government that we have to deal with, and you know how easy dealing with the federal government is. I know you all know that. And then we have local investments that have to happen. And we don't have a champion and champions that push these kinds of programs forward, we wouldn't be sitting in this room today. And one of those champions is Fred Durhall, who's always fighting for Motor City Match and always fighting for small businesses in the community. So these are the kind of people that represent you on City Council because they want the best for Detroit. So, Councilmember, thank you for your support of the program. Appreciate that. I'm going to bring up Drew Luco, who is going to lead us through announcing these awards and doing plaques and taking pictures and all that kind of cool stuff. So, Drew, come on up.
Thank you all. Thank you, Deputy Mayor, Councilmember Durhall, Kevin. All right, without further ado, we are going to announce these round 22 grantees. So we will start with Alpino, located at 1426 Bagley Street, $35,000 grantee. Owner David Richter is here to accept the award.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for Motor City Match for the award. I'm David Richter. I own Alpino Detroit in Corktown, as was just mentioned. We are a full-functioning restaurant, wine bar, sometimes music venue, sometimes event space. Glad to be back in Detroit. You know, this has been a lifelong dream. At 1999, I left to move to New York City. Had done a little bit of college and really hadn't found a path on, you know, a career or a curriculum. So moved to New York to work in the food and wine industry to learn from the best in the world, and with a goal of always moving back here. And when I started hearing chirping of the restaurant scene in Detroit being as good as it is anywhere else in the world, I decided to move back and be part of it. Part of that goal is to also give others who may not have a path, direction, and give them an opportunity to work in our field and work in our field to know that this is a career path and to be part of developing the community. That's about it. I'm glad to be here. Thanks again to the Motor City Match and all you guys. Congratulations to the winners. And we'll see you guys May 1st over there in Corktown. Thank you.
Stole it from me. It's called improvisation. Gotta improvise.
Thank you.
All right, next up, we have Cold Truth Freezery, located at 1429 Gratiot. Owner Tim Mahoney is here to accept the $35,000 award.
Thank you, everybody. I'm very excited to be here. My name is Tim. Cold Truth is my business, and we've been open for about 3 years, and what makes us unique is that we make soft serve from scratch. We're the only ones in the country that do that right now, and this grant is going to allow us to expand our offerings, move into a bigger kitchen, develop better products and interesting products, and so we're very excited about that. Just wanted to say thank you to Drew and Jalicia and the whole program, DEGC, Midtown Inc., and all the people that make up the Midtown Business District. We draw a lot of inspiration from each other. Thank you.
Probably display that right over the chocolate, okay? Thank you.
All right, next up we have Barkside, located at 7960 Kercheval. Owners David O. and Cody Williams are here to accept a $45,000 grant.
As Drew mentioned, my name is Cody Williams at Barkside. This is David O. We're super excited to be here. We are both dog people. We love our dogs, which really inspired this business. Congratulations to everybody who is being recognized. It's really awesome sharing this space with you and getting to know you guys. We're super excited as Detroit residents to, with this grant, be Detroit residents and now small business owners. A huge thank you to Motor City Match. You guys are helping us make our dreams come true. And I know we were being really annoying over the last many months, pestering you guys with questions, so we appreciate you really guiding us through this process and couldn't have done it without you. So thank you.
I'll be back soon with Chase. Great job.
All right, next up we have Jessie Feliz Learning Center, located at 20441 Schoolcraft. Owner Jessie Feliz is here to accept a $50,000 grant.
Hola, everybody. Hello, everyone. My name is Jessie Feliz. Yo me llamo Jessie Feliz, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan, a graduate of Southfield Public Schools. And I had the opportunity to live in Costa Rica for 3 years, had my daughter there, and I am now a native. Como una persona que habla español, como una persona nativa. I now have the ability to speak Spanish as if I was raised in a household like that. And only 20% of our nation actually identifies with being bilingual. And this is disenfranchising our communities because we are not equipping them with the power of el bilingüismo, bilingualism. So I'm so thankful to Motor City Match, for the Metro Detroit Black Business Alliance and Black Leaders Detroit, and so thankful for the City of Detroit for equipping me to open now my brick and mortar for the Jessie Feliz Bilingual Learning Center. Gracias a Dios. Thanks to Most High and to my family. Thank you.
All right, next up we have Kin, located at 4219 3rd Avenue. Owner Rohani Fuchs is here to accept a $50,000 grant.
Hi everybody, my name's Rohani Fuchs. I currently own Folk, a neighbourhood cafe and wine shop in Corktown, and with this grant we will be expanding into a bar and cooperative event space in Midtown. I'm super honoured to be here and a part of this vibrant small business cohort and community in general. I am very, very grateful to Motor City Match, the City of Detroit, the Mayor's Office and DUGC. Thank you so much.
Okay, next we have Vesper Books and Wine, located at 5001 Grand River. Owners Mark and Symantha Duggan are here to accept a $50,000 grant.
Hello, everyone. We're super pumped to be here. First and foremost, want to thank Motor City Match for granting us this award. Congrats to everyone that also is a winner. My name is Rob Wilson, not Mark. Thanks, Andrew.
Close though.
This is my partner, Samantha Duggan, and
Again, close.
we are Vesper Books and Wine.
Vesper Books and Wine is my brainchild that I started 10 years ago, searching out my first space in Austin, Texas, and we're so proud to open it in the city that we both call home. Vesper Books and Wine is a third space, or a sacred space between work and home, where the members of our community that make Detroit so unapologetically Detroit can come and share curated bottles of wine and literature and help to bridge that gap with accessibility to literature and programming. So we're very grateful, and we look forward to serving you soon.
Thank you so much.
All right, next we have the new Esquire and Delicatessen, located at 10324 Dexter Avenue. Owners Shonda Friday and Raymond Canty are here to accept a $50,000 grant.
District 7, District 7.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shonda Friday, and this is Raymond Canty, my business partner and partner for life. We would like to thank the City of Detroit, Mayor Duggan's office, and Motor City Match for this opportunity to be a part of the revitalization of the City of Detroit. We are the proud owners of the new Esquire and Delicatessen. It is located at 10324 Dexter Avenue. Many of you may have heard about Esquire back in the day, and we are going to be the new Esquire, and we're going to be bringing back and specializing in the best corned beef and other hot foods. I want to thank all of the other contestants here, and thank you for this grand opportunity. We are so appreciative, and thank you guys.
All right, next up, we have Samaritan Cafe West, located at 8359 Linwood. Owner Teresa Sparks is here to accept a $55,000 grant.
Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Teresa Sparks. We have the Samaritan Cafe. We're currently located inside the Samaritan Center on the east side of Detroit. In the lower level, we're open to the public. Now, we're grateful to Motor City Match, the City of Detroit, and all of you for the support that you've given us to open up our second location, which is in the Linwood-Dexter community, 8359 Linwood. And we want to, again, thank Motor City Match for giving us this opportunity to be a part of the revitalization of the Dexter-Linwood community. We thank you. Thank you, Drew.
All right, next up we have Cred Cafe, located at 6340 East Jefferson. Owner Sylvia Crawford and her crew are here to accept a $60,000 grant.
Hello, again, my name is Sylvia Crawford, and this is my family. We are a family-owned business, all of us born and raised, educated in the city of Detroit. My husband and I spent several years working for the city of Detroit, and my children, when we would burn up the streets, taking them to school and back, one of our dreams was to be a part of Detroit's revitalization. So we did create Cred Cafe. Everyone's vision has been a part of this. Cred Cafe is located at 6340 East Jefferson. We're in the Rivertown, East Rivertown neighborhood district, and we'll be offering what we call, spiked and virgin coffees, various varieties, as well as craft cocktails and a bistro-style menu. We do have a prohibition-style speakeasy that you'll only know if you know it's there. It also doubles as an event space, workspace, and co-working space. We want to thank Motor City Match. We want to of course, the director. This program is exceptional. I have to shout out Drew. Drew has been with us as we've been just sort of trying to get through this program since 2016. We were here for the business plan award, the architectural award. So to finally make it to the cash award is just beyond, we're just really excited to be there. So this is my family, and we thank you so very much.
It's a family affair. I just want the passcode to get to the sticky. Yeah, right. Don't act like you don't know me.
All right, next up we have Crumbs Cookie Station, located at 500 Manistee. Owner Jamila Simpson is here to accept a $60,000 grant.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so excited to be here today, and I'm thankful for the program. This is my husband who encouraged me to make it a business and who pushed me along the way and who's here as my biggest supporter. So I started out when I was a single mother, and I was in prayer looking to make some extra money. And so I came up with the idea, I got the idea from God to start baking and selling cookies. And so I started selling at my daughter's school, at my church, and on my job. And so it just took off from there, and everywhere I sold, people would just be like, well, when are you gonna open up a store? When are you gonna make it a business? And so in 2018, we did that, and now we are here today, and we're so thankful to be a part of the Jefferson Chalmers neighborhood. Right now, we're currently, we have our products in the Rivertown Market as well as the Meyer Market on 13 and Woodward. So we're just excited to be able to open up our own location, which we look forward to opening up this summer. So once again, thank you to the director and Drew and Jalecia and City Council and also Deputy Mayor. So thank you all.
Next we have Forks Grill, located at 20430 West 7 Mile. Owner Courtney Moore is here to accept a $60,000 grant.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I am the owner of Forks Grill. First, I would of course like to thank God, because without him it is not possible. I would like to thank the mayor and the Motor City Match team, Drew and Jalecia, for just getting me through everything, and the council as well. So a little bit about Forks with a PH. That's with the PH. Forks is a restaurant, but I also am a crab shelling company. So the thing that makes it unique is when you eat snow crab, what do you hate? Cracking them. We ship crab all across country, shelled. You don't have to dig, you don't have to snap, it's no mess, it's none of that. And that is what brought Forks about. I am the only one in the country that ships and cracks it at the magnitude that I do. So again, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity to be able to open up my brick and mortar, which is on 7 Mile. And, congratulations to everyone. We have a journey as entrepreneurs. So thank you so much and congratulations.
Next we have SIPP Smoothie and Juice Bar, located at 3439 Woodward. Owner Talia Thomas is here to accept a $60,000 grant.
winging it. But my name is Talia. I'm the owner of SIPP Smoothie and Juice Bar. Our first location is in downtown Farmington. One, I'm just so thankful. God is so good. Thank you to Motor City Match and like my parents. Like they're so supportive. I started this just in quarantine, but I always knew I wanted to do it. So next week will be our 2-year anniversary at our first location. So I'm excited to do the second location. It's like the funnest part for me is, starting a store, like, doing like the behind the scene things that no one gets to see, A lot of people don't understand what we have to go through, and I'm just thankful to be a part of Detroit. Like, I wanted my first location to be in Detroit, so I'm just so excited. I can't wait. We're definitely opening this summer, and yeah, I think that's everything.
Next up, we have Aroma Cigar Bar and Lounge, located at 1489 Winder. Owner Chuck Nolen is here to accept a $65,000 grant.
Good afternoon, everybody. Chuck Nolen, owner of Cutter's Bar and Grill, Eastern Market, High Grade Deli in Midtown, and Breakfast and Burgers on the west side of Detroit. I want to start by thanking Hamilton Anderson for helping me bring this vision to life with the great conceptual plan they put together. Invest Detroit for their financial support. The mayor's office, everybody at the DEGC, thank you very much.
Next, we have Detroit Edge Management, located at 13850 Grand River. Owner Sheneelia Logan is here to accept a $65,000 grant.
Good afternoon, the City of Detroit. I want to thank every Motor City Match program, the City of Detroit Mayor. I thank God for this opportunity as well. I am the owner of Detroit Edge Management. We are a management service company that we are opening up a new modern facility on the west side of Detroit at 13850 Grand River Avenue. I wanted to open up a facility specifically for our Detroiters that may be disabled or physical disabled, catering to the millenniums that are my age. We realize that it's a lot of young adults that are experiencing a lot of issues, and we wanted to make sure that we have a modern facility that caters to Detroiters. I want to thank my mother, who was a single parent mother who put me through private schools, who 20 years ago, my mom signed me up for the Detroit Youth Program, and AKA the yellow t-shirts. And I remember being 14 years old, thinking I was gonna have the summer to myself. And they actually sent us on MAC to clean up the neighborhoods. And to be able to say 20 years from now that you can actually be an entrepreneur, as long as you have work ethics and you hard work and dedication, you can do this. Thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, next we have the Garden Bug, located at 4225 West Davison. Owner Tina Castleberry is here to accept a $65,000 grant.
I'm Tina, and I have to say thank you for blessing a poor black girl born and raised in the city of Highland Park. So not Detroit, Highland Park. I still live there. I never thought years ago that this would be a dream. I graduated from private school, went to the University of Detroit, and now I'm here. The Garden Bug was birthed out of necessity, because there's no garden centers in the city of Detroit to buy your dirt, mulch, hanging baskets, porch pots. We sell pumpkins in October, the corn stalk, Christmas trees at Christmas. We are a pop-up seasonal business, and now we're opening at the North End. Whoever knew? So I can't thank you enough, and I don't think thank you says enough, but failure's not an option for me. Being born in the city, I think the numbers are stacked against you, and with a little bit of money and a whole lot of faith, you guys have blessed my dream. I want to say thank you.
All right, next we have the Black Rose Gallery located at 16134 Plymouth Road. Owners Carol and Ezekiel Evans are here to accept a $70,000 grant.
Okay, thank you. Once again, my name's Zeke, and this is my wife, Carol Evans, and we are the owners of Black Rose Gallery, located on Plymouth, 16136, between Greenfield and Southfield Freeway. We are an art gallery providing a platform for up-and-coming artists to display their work. We also have a retail shop where you'll be able to buy your art supplies, whether you're coming into the field or your experience. If we can't help you, we refer you to somebody who can. We also have a photography studio as well as an event space. With that being said, once again, I want to thank my wife, my staff of Black Rose Gallery, Motor City Match, Drew, Julissa, Madison, Techtown as well. And we also want to thank the City of Detroit for this opportunity. Thank you.
All right, next we have Motor City House of Stone, located at 8311 Finkel. Owners Dushaun and Alice Howard are here to accept a $70,000 grant.
Good afternoon, I'm Dushaun Howard. This is my lovely wife, Alice. We are the owners of Motor City House of Stone, a distributor of natural engineered stone slabs consisting of marble, granite, quartz, and other premium surfaces that we will import from around the world. Pre-pandemic, we got an opportunity to be a distributor in Southeast Michigan, and we wanted to make sure that this was the right investment for us. And so during our research, we were looking at the construction sector and realized that construction sector in Detroit is booming right now. I don't know if you guys are driving around the city, but there's a lot of activity. And so whether it's black developers, engineers, consultants, there's a lot of things happening in the city of Detroit by Detroiters that look like us. The one area that was a gap was suppliers, and so this was a unique opportunity that we couldn't pass up. And so we had one real requirement, and that was for us to be in the city of Detroit, in the communities that we were born and raised in. And so my wife and I were born in 48238 and 48206. An area of the city that we know dear. And so we found a building, 10,000 square feet, on Finkel Avenue between Wyoming and Illinois, and we are starting a movement to kind of rebuild that strip within that part of the city. And so we're happy to be here, and we would like to thank the Motor City Match team, City of Detroit, and the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation.
Okay, and our final grant of the afternoon is for Nepantla Cafe, located at 5410 West Verner. Owner Chef Rocky Coronado is here to accept a $75,000 grant.
What's going on, you guys? Yeah, Chef Rocky. Yeah, we're based out of Mexicantown in Southwest Detroit. We'll be doing vegan Mexican food with a nod to indigenous practices. Yeah, we'll do juices and start off as a coffee truck, actually. And so we'll be doing specialty coffee since Cafe Con Leche closed in Southwest. There hasn't really been a coffee shop in the area. And so I would like to kind of fill that space. And then at night, we'll do more traditional Mexican foods, vegan style, and serve it with non-alcoholic cocktails. And keep it as like a sober space for adults, comedy, sober comics, that sort of thing. Little dance parties here and there. And just kind of keep it fun and light. Thank you, guys. I'd like to thank Accounting Aid Society, Techtown, Prosperous, Drew, you guys, you, Tim, a lot of people, man. Like it's been a lot of support from Detroit, and fills my heart. And my old man right there, my dad, biggest supporter, best friend, Ricardo. Okay, thank you, guys.
Well, I'm juiced and excited and hungry and want to walk my dog and go get a beer with my dog. I want to smoke a cigar with Chuck. I want to redecorate my kitchen with that granite slab y'all got back over in the corner. I got all kind of stuff I got to get done. And I wish I had the money that you guys received to do it. That's about a little over $1 million we just announced today. A little over $1 million. And that's what the city of Detroit does. It takes care of itself. And most people who want to come to a city, they come to cities that invest in themselves. If you don't invest in yourself, you can't expect anybody else to invest in you. That's right. So that's what we're demonstrating today. I want to thank you for coming out in the inclement weather, but this is Michigan, and sun is coming soon. I look forward to coming by and visiting and going to get the secret code to go to the speakeasy. I've already made my plea, and Mama said she's going to let me in, so don't act like you don't know me when I show up. But anyway, it's been a pleasure. It's been our pleasure, heartfelt pleasure, to be able to provide resources for you to live out your dreams. I thought that was well spoken today by you. Thank you for saying that. That meant a lot. And with that, you all have a wonderful afternoon. We're going to get up here and do a group picture. So we're going to figure this out. Who's going to direct the choir? Somebody's going to direct the choir, and we'll get up here and do a group picture. And then we'll let you all go. So come on up. Let's do this group picture.